What's up? My name is Blaze, and today we'll be reacting to top 5 ghost sightings caught on live TV. Yeah, this is gonna be a creepy video. It's early in the morning, so yeah. So let's just play the video.
At the top 5 ghosts caught on live TV. Now, before we even begin, I want you to comment right now if you think ghosts are real or not. It's a really debated issue,
I do.
so I thought bringing you guys some videos about potential ghosts might spark up a huge conversation. Anyways, if you do go on to enjoy this video, make sure to drop a like down below. Also, if you want to enter our free Amazon gift card giveaway, click the link at the top of the description, as you can literally enter to earn free money so easy. But with that said, let's get right into the video. Number 5. Okay, so a day before Halloween back in 2014, a group of journalists from KTVN Channel 2 went out to the ruins of a house that was once owned by a man named William Goodburn, which is a man who made alcohol that earned him the name Whiskey Bill. Basically, KTVN met up with a paranormal group who went by the name Boogeyman NV, who had some pretty crazy experiences at the house. To kind of sum it up, they'd taken pictures of shadow people and crosses that didn't actually exist in the area. Not only that, but one of the men who were in the Boogeyman group had actually been threatened by the ghost of Whiskey Bill. Apparently, after leaving a voice recorder on overnight at the house, you could hear the words "Die Pete" 3 different times, which is a pretty scary encounter. It gets worse though, because the quote-unquote ghost had also written the words "Die Pete" in pebbles right next to the house. Now that's kinda odd, because usually all this happened at night, so the camera crew weren't actually expecting to experience anything during their visit, but they were wrong. I'm not even joking. While giving an interview with one of the boogeymen, you could suddenly hear metal hitting metal from the house, and the sounds of a man grumbling something under his breath. It's all pretty scary, right? Like, honestly, I don't have a good explanation for what the news team experienced when they visited the area, but do you guys think it was an actual ghost, or was it all set up for publicity? Let me know by leaving a comment down below.
In the 1930s, this was the home of William Goodburn. Some suspect he ran a moonshine out of a mine out behind his house that earned him the nickname Whiskey Bill. Today, though, that home looks nothing like it did, but even though the walls no longer exist here, something else does.
How haunted is this spot?
Oh, on 1 to 10, it's about 11.
Bill's body rests at this gravesite about 100 yards away from
There
the
was
home.
a black shadow figure, like part of his lower legs appeared to be actually underground. Got a cowboy hat on, just holds his right arm up a little bit. It's almost like he has a bird on it.
Another image shows crosses,
Obviously there's all crosses there.
but they appeared right when this picture was taken. Pete describes an encounter when he left a voice recorder out overnight.
There's a message that wasn't very nice.
What was that message?
It was "Die Pete" 3 times.
Another electronic voice phenomenon, or EVP message, was left. This came from the grave. And there's something.
Number 4. So at this point, a lot of people can agree Michael Jackson was one of the best musical artists of all time. And when he died, people were seriously upset. Not just because they wouldn't be able to listen to any more of MJ's music, but because they were one of the best icons of the era.
I like one of his music.
But it turns out Michael Jackson might not have passed on at all. If you didn't know, Neverland was Michael Jackson's home and ranch, which is a place that showcased MJ's childish spirit, and it turns out that spirit might not have left at all. Essentially, during a CNN broadcast inside Neverland, a dark shadowy figure seemed to float past and out of shot. Now, wasn't MJ back from the dead wandering through Neverland once again? Well, maybe not. According to CNN, a crew member named Larry King had walked past one of the lighting rigs that was being used to illuminate the corridor they were filming in, and that caused a shadow to show up on the wall. But on the other hand, are CNN being truthful here? I mean, surely if it was Larry's shadow, it wouldn't look so solid and real, but once again, it's up to you guys to figure that out.
Larry, we're inside Michael Jackson's bedroom suite with Miko Brando, our tour guide here, and you're looking at the doors, and you can see the locks on the doors. Miko, privacy was key in this room, obviously.
Yeah, he left his privacy. When the doors were open, it was okay, but when he locked, he wanted his privacy. He had his privacy.
This is one of the bathrooms.
I saw it.
Bathrooms in this.
I don't. I love my cat.
Suite. And this is the area where Michael Jackson also slept sometimes.
I saw
There's
it.
a staircase up there and a small.
Number 3. So why did the ghost cross the road? That's the question viewers of the UK news channel ITV were asking in 2011 when a ghostly blob seemed to show up during a regular news broadcast. Now, I'll do my best to give the backstory, but essentially a journalist was reporting from the scene of a car accident on the M11, which is a motorway near the city of London in the UK.
Maybe the
Suddenly,
spirit of the car
floats down
accident
from the top of
if
the screen,
someone
bumps
died.
around a little bit, and then floats off across the road to the right. Now, given the fact that this happened right where a road accident happened, the viewers of the ITV immediately jumped up on the ghost train, throwing out all kinds of crazy explanations for what the blob could be. Now, obviously, ITV couldn't just sit back and pretend that nothing was going on, so they conducted an interview into the footage themselves, not believing that they caught a ghost at all. Eventually, the ITV team put out a statement that it was probably just a bug crawling across the lens of the camera, but I really don't know if I believe that for sure. I mean, if it really was a bug, we'd be able to see it so much more clearly, right? But this thing is totally see-through, so it's a pretty hard one to explain.
Some 14 miles from the crash.
A television journalist reports from the scene of a car accident on the M11 just outside London. But wait, what is this mysterious blob moving across the screen? The unusual image has been stirring debate among viewers of the ITV show London Tonight. It's being speculated that this
could be a ghost of a deer.
Supernatural.
How deers like run across stuff like, because it kind of looked like it jumped when it ran across.
Now, when you think of a ghost sighting, the last place you expect one to show up is in the middle of a soccer or a football match. But in this clip, that's exactly what happens. Like,
that's like a solid shadow of a ghost, just
through the bleachers. I mean, honestly, there is no way that this thing could be human, considering how fast it's moving. Like, the thing goes pretty slow at first, but then it manages to keep up with the speed of the camera as it's panning across to the right. Not only that, but you can very clearly see it running through a bunch of people that are standing around and sitting down. And when I say it runs through them, I don't mean like it pushes past them or anything. I mean its body literally passes through the body of the people.
My cat loves when I scratch his
chin.
chin.
To explain because of how fast the camera's moving. Like, it seems way too accurate to be added in by some guy using CGI in his bedroom, but I could be totally wrong about that. Either way, we don't get to see the Shadow Man for very long, because the camera switches straight back to the football game, but it's clear to see that something very creepy may have went on at the football stadium. Also, just to be clear, apparently a lot of people saw the ghost live, so it's not like this is a random internet clip that someone edited.
Sacan al arquero, le pega fuerte a la pelota. Vaca, se termina el encuentro de ida, octavo de final Copa Bristol Libertadores.
I'm having fun with editing. If you don't see my my screen going across the screen, you know what I mean? Looks right here. I lost track of it kind of halfway.
So this next clip is actually terrifying. Like, I can't explain it at all. According to this news report, a kid is being haunted by a very violent ghost that likes to lash out at the kid whenever it gets a chance. So, of course, the news crew decided to interview the kid, and halfway through the interview, the kid literally starts getting dragged halfway out of his chair and toward the back room. Like, at first, I was a bit skeptical, but after watching it a few times, there's seriously no way this could be hoax, considering it looks like the kid's shirt is being pulled when there's just no one there. Apparently, it's been like that for the past several days, with the kid randomly being attacked by this supposed spirit over and over again. Even crazier, it doesn't just happen once, though, because later on, the kid is attacked again. That's when the kid apparently sees a ghost standing next to the wall, and then he goes up to stand next to it. Then, literally out of nowhere, his leg gets pulled up and he starts to get dragged away. I mean, being 100% serious, I have absolutely no explanation for this event. Like, there was no one near him, and he definitely wasn't being pulled by something. At this point, I'll leave this one to you guys. Real or fake, let me know in the comments below.
An 11-year-old boy claims he is being haunted by a ghost. They say that's how it's been for the past several days. Watch again as our news crew filmed the second incident similar to the accounts we were given. This time, the boy claims he sees the ghost standing near the wall and goes over to stand next to it.
Jesus. Wait, watch it again. Watch it again. See? You can see, like, both of his legs fly up. When the person grabbed him, it looked like both of his legs went up. Right there. Wait, right there. See? Both of his legs are up, so he's getting, like, pulled. Or he could just be held up by that person. Slow down.
there's our video on the top 5 ghost spot on live TV. If you enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe so you see whenever we upload a video.
Alright, I'm gonna leave this video here. If you enjoyed, hit that like button. Subscribe to my channel, Blaze Reacts. Go check out this video. Yeah. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video.